Summary of Daf Tzaddik Ches of the page 98 of Torah Ohr. It's a mimer of Purim. It starts off with the statement from the Gemara that a person has to drink on Purim until he doesn't know the difference between blessed is Mordechai and cursed is Haman. So the question is, why are we celebrating more on Purim than other Yom Tovim? Seemingly, the other festivals are, first of all, from biblical, from the 5 books of Moshe. They're holier, and they also have very important and happy themes. So why with them do we not drink, and only on Purim we drink? So another question is what's the difference between the giving of the Torah and Purim? In both of them, there was some external stimuli that inspired us and almost forced us to accept the Torah. So why does the Gemara say that with Purim, that's when we finally accepted what we began at the giving of the Torah? Seemingly Purim also, we were forced by the pressure of the decree of Achashverosh to improve our behavior and have Mesiras Nefesh, have self-sacrifice. So the Maimon goes on to explain another Gemara which says that fortunate are those who come up to Gan Eden with their learning with them. The Maimon explains that Torah is a mashal for Hashem, a parable for Hashem. What that means is, just as with a parable, you only understand the idea through the parable, so too with Torah, we can only understand Hashem through the Torah. And each level going up, there's another deeper dimension of Torah that helps us understand and connect Hashem at a deeper level. And that's why we need to keep the Torah with us. It says, fortunate is those who have Torah with them when they go to Gan Eden, because that allows us to ascend. Whereas without that, we wouldn't be able to ascend. It also explains another point. How come when someone is able to learn the Torah for a lot of time, but only learns less time, they're cut off from Hashem? Why are they punished so severely? If someone who can't learn more than a little bit in the morning and a little bit in the afternoon, that is enough. That little bit in the morning and evening, not afternoon, is enough. So the explanation is that if you can't do more, then that's because you only need a little bit of Torah, because your neshama, your soul, its path is to elevate only a little bit. Or if it's meant to elevate a lot, Hashem will do the rest because you can't do more. Whereas someone who can do more and doesn't misses out on the elevation of their soul, and in that way their soul is being cut off. So at Matan Torah, we said Na'aseh v'nishma, we will do and then we will listen. And this statement of we will do even before we understand displays a great sense of bittul, of self-nullification. How did we reach that? It was through Hashem giving us, enveloping us with such great love. And this is the spiritual meaning of holding a mountain above us like a barrel. A barrel's round and represents this being enveloped in love of Hashem. And then we couldn't do anything else but return that love and reflect that love back to Hashem. And therefore, of course, we accepted the Torah. On the other hand, with Purim, it was a time of concealment, a time where we didn't see Hashem's love. And therefore, the fact that we did Torah anyway was of our own volition. And therefore, that's when we were really accepting the Torah more than at the time of the giving of the Torah at Sinai.